faith is seen as the righteous. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for. The just shall live by faith. The evidence of things not seen. Even in
Oh, yes.
Hello.
I wasn't sure if I still had a son or not.
Hey, mama.
How you doing?
Just a little busy here, trying to get things taken care of.
Oh,
How are you feeling?
I'm doing all right. I want you to bring my grandson over here to come see me before this procedure. No, that's my superstar. Yes.
He's recovering from his injury. I promise I'll do my best to get him by.
You know, Angela, she sent that video of him playing ball the other day. I was trying to look at it, but it was too small on my phone. But what I did see reminded me so much of you when you was little back in the day. Put them little shorts on. Lord, no, you couldn't put them shorts on. They were just too small. Thomas, you still there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm still here.
It's a lot of noise back there. Sound like you busy doing a whole lot of stuff you don't need to be doing. You know, your daddy, he worked at that church day and night till he couldn't do it no more.
Things are different. I got it under control. I'll be okay. As soon as the church and everything is done, I promise you I'll take a break.
You know, it's all right to take a step back sometimes. You don't have to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders.
I hear you. I'll be fine.
Just remember what's important.
I gotta finish up here. I'll see you soon. Okay.
All right. We'll see.
All right. Love you. Hey, Susan, can you look into something for me? I just got a notice saying that the church is behind on the utilities.
Let me check on that. I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Look out, Pastor T. Everything going for you? Oh, man. You fixing this or breaking the house, man? It's all this water on the floor. Wow. You know what, Pastor? You know, if this preaching thing don't work out for you, hey, you can become a plumber, you know?
Just trying to keep everything from falling apart.
Oh, man. Speaking of falling apart, have you seen the Cowboys lately?
Hey, Mitch, turn the water on for me.
Oh. Yes, sir.
All right, you turn it on.
Well, still leaking? Not like the Cowboys offense leaking. Let me give me something to drink. All right, look like to me you got your work cut out for you. All right, man, well, you hold on, man. I'm gonna head back to the house. Look like to me you got a lot of work to do. All righty? Let me know, man, if you want to go to work at UPS for me. I'll put a good word in for you.
I know you said you didn't want anything, but I got you something anyway.
Thanks, babe. I appreciate that.
I'm sorry.
I need a snack right now. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
A lot going on. Hey, Mike, hold on. How are you doing, man? How you feeling?
I'm good.
You good? Hey, we need to talk later, all right?
All right.
It's okay. He'll come around. Just give him some time.
No, it's just a lot going on.
Oh, no. What happened underneath the sink?
It's like a whole person behind there. It's like every time I turn around, something has to be fixed.
Okay. Well, I have a few more errands to run. I'm going to run out, do those right quick. I'll be back shortly, okay?
All right, finish up. See you later.
See you.
Yeah.
Let me call this for.
Hey, Toya.
T, why you haven't been by to see Mama? You were supposed to come the other day.
I have been busy.
I mean, you know she losing her memory. All she do is talk about you. Something about you in some little girl shorts. She act like you the only one that play basketball.
Look, I am not about to do this with you today.
Listen, just make sure you keep your word this time.
All right, Toya. I will. I'll be here soon.
Show up. Show up, or I'm gonna show out. That's what I'm gonna do, just like they do in church. I'ma show out.
I'll be here soon. I will see you. All right. Bye.
You done made me mess up my tree. You done made me mess up my tree.
Hello?
Hey, Pastor Thomas. I'm so sorry to bother you, but we have some major issues. Two of our cast members have caught the flu, and I'm not sure that we're going to be able to complete this Christmas play.
You can't panic right now. Have you reached out to anyone to fill in?
I've tried. I'm waiting on their responses. But honestly, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to learn it in time. And the band is having issues also.
All right. One thing at a time. Let me see what I can do. But meanwhile, I need you to calm down, all right? You got to stay calm through this. But we'll get through this, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, talk to you later. Bye. Hey, Pastor.
Thomas, tell me something good.
I'm alive. That's about the only thing that's going good right now.
Lean not unto your own understanding.
I'm about leaned out, if I can be honest.
Keep in mind, this is God's business. You're doing a work for God, Thomas.
I mean, I'm doing everything I can, Pastor. And it seems like nothing is just going the way I would like for it to go.
Grow not weary in well-doing, for in due season you will reap if you faint not. Thomas, I want to remind you, the Lord is your strength.
Pastor, I'm doing everything I can. I'm trying to keep everything in order and just try to keep things moving. And it just feels like it's still not enough. I mean, I am ready to quit.
Let me tell you something. I remember serving in the ministry with your father. And there was a lot of young men in the ministry that was coming up with me. And I started complaining about everything that they were not doing. They didn't want to help cut the yard. They didn't want to help lead the praise and worship. All they wanted to do was make excuses every time it was something to do. So I went to your daddy's office and I told him, hey, if you don't do something about these young men making excuses, I'm done. And I don't care if you don't like it. Your dad sat back in his seat and he looked at me with a look I had never seen before. And your dad expressed to me, God can't use a man if he won't stand on his own 2 feet. This is ministry. People are dying left and right. And you complain about cleaning a bathroom, cutting a yard, praise and worship? The ministry is bigger than this. Get out of my office until you grow up and stand on your own 2 feet.
Why are you telling me this?
I walked out of that office and I walked past you. You were no more than about 12 years old. And I thought you heard how your dad talked to me. I was embarrassed. But I see you didn't hear a single word that your dad said. Because you in here talking about who's not helping you. I know you didn't get to see all the wonderful things that your dad had done in the ministry. All the great revivals, the miracle and the healing services. But I can tell you this. Your father would be so very proud of you. But he would be ashamed of the way you're talking right now. Thomas, right now, you need to get off my phone and call me when you're talking like you got some sense.
Whew. Glad I feel fast. Yeah. Whew. Yeah. Ain't going all right with you? Oh man, you can see. Oh man, look at that. Told you was cold-blooded, man. Hey, tell you now, man, get you a TV show, man. Hey, this preacher thing don't work out for you. Hey, you can do it.
Mitch, you've been joking all day, man. I don't have time for it. I got a lot on my mind. I need you to leave. Leave.
You even got beside yourself. Now, Pastor, when I put the cones out, aren't they in a straight line? You ain't never seen a line more beautiful than that. Huh? When I cut the grass, hey, it looked like someone cut him with scissors. Hey, man, you don't get beside yourself. Hey,
Mitch, I gotta focus, man. You're disturbing my peace. I need you to leave. Please. Please, that's all I ask.
okay, Pastor, I got you. I'm gonna leave. Hey, but when you need breast strips, hey, don't call me no more. Hey, and you know what else? When your throat get parched and you need 2 honeys and a sugar in your tea, you better get someone else to do it. Hey, thank you. You have a blessed day too.
Michael. Come down real quick, man. Come have a seat and talk to me. I know this season has been ended by this injury and it's been hard on you. I know. I understand that. But I've been thinking, maybe this will give you some time to get involved in the church and help out Mr. Hayes in the youth department. We can use a hand around the church, man, and it'll do you some good. I was around your age around this time when I took my first steps in the church. I mean, we won't put a lot of pressure on you. We'll give you time. It'll be at your pace. Is this making any sense to you, Michael?
Thought you promised to call me Mikey.
Son, is that all you heard me say? Your name is Michael. I don't know why you like this Mikey name. Michael, I mean, this name is given from God, man. It means one who is like God, a leader, someone who abides by structure and takes over dominion. It's your potential, son. You were called to do this. What do you not understand about this?
All due respect, that's not me.
I'm reaping. You know, I said the same foolishness to my father. And thank God he wasn't near me, because if he had been, he would have thrown me through a window. You know what? I want you to call that youth director and you ask him what he needs from you and you let me know what he said.
Dad, that's not something I want to do.
Excuse me? It is what it is. You call him and you let me know.
Hey, I don't know if you and Mikey ate yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and fix y'all something to eat right quick. Is that okay?
I got to tell you what your son said to me. I mean, Angie, I'm doing everything I can to keep this family, God, and the church together, to make sure that we're all provided for. But I'm about done.
I'm confused. What are you talking about? What happened?
Your son had the nerve to tell me what he's not going to do. But I told him that there's much to be done in the ministry. You know, maybe that injury was to slow him down so he can focus on the things that are right.
Please don't tell me you said that.
Yes, I said that because it's the truth. I'm not about being this boy when there's work to be done in the ministry.
You know, but how can you say something so insensitive, Thomas? At first I thought maybe you were accidentally pushing him away. But it's clear you're pushing him away on purpose.
Pushing him away? I'm pushing him away when I can barely get anything out of him. You know, I'm not doing this anymore. It's all good because God's business comes first.
Is that what we've been second this whole time?
God, here we go with this. I am so tired of defending this argument. You know, I had a million of calls today with people calling me, asking me for help. You know, where is my help, Ange? And then to top it off, you got the nerve to tell me that I'm not a good father or a good husband? My provisions and prayers are just not enough.
First of all, that's not what I said. But is this the life you want Mikey to have in the ministry? You want him to have all the problems and no solutions? You want him always giving and never getting anything in return?
But this is...
No, listen. Do you want him always fussing and fighting with his wife and his son, complaining about the things that he does throughout the day and not getting praise? Do you want him to only talk to his son about the ministry and not actually talk to his son about the things that he loves? That sounds like a beautiful life, Thomas. You don't like it, but you want him to try it.
Maybe God will give Mikey the help that he needs. Because it clearly looks like God is not interested in giving me the help that I need. But it is what it is. I'll figure it out like I always do.
Okay. And since I'm no help at all, I'm just going to remove myself from this conversation. If you need me, I'll be in my bedroom doing nothing as usual. Oh, you forgot to call Susan back? Somebody decided to help the church. They decided to help you out, and Mikey will take the role in the play.